There are acquired immunity that has primary response. It's a first time response which is of low intensity, and this acquired immunity is pathogen specific, characterized by memory. When our body encounters a pathogen for the first time, it produces a response. This primary response is of low intensity. Subsequent encounter with the same pathogen elites a highly intensified secondary agonistic response. Of course, the second time will be fast, that our body appears to have memory of the first encounter. This is the reason now primary secondary immune responses are carried out with their two special types of lymphocytes present in B lymphocyte, T lymphocytes. B lymphocyte produce an army of proteins in response to pathogens in our blood to fight with them. These proteins are called antibodies, and T cells themselves do not secrete and help the B cells to produce these. So now two types of immune response produced by these antibodies are found in the blood. The response is called humoral immune response, and two types. So this is acquired immune response, antibody mediated. A cell mediated immunity, the second type. The T lymphocytes mediate CMI. Very often when some human organs like eye, heart, liver, kidney fail to function satisfactorily, transplantation is the only remedy to enable the patient to live a normal life. So this was the structure of an antibody molecule. Antigen binding site is present at the N terminal, not at the C terminal. It is made up of H2L2, two light and two heavy chains. There are innate immunity, which is a non-specific type of defense, involves physical barriers, physiological barriers, cellular barriers, and cytokine barriers, which includes the interferons. And cellular barriers includes kind of WBCs, PMNL, macrophages, and types of lymphocytes. And physiological barriers, stomach, saliva, and tears. Physical barriers, some mucosal, skin, and mucus coating. So this was the innate immunity and types of immunity. Innate immunity and acquired immunity. Many fungi belonging to the genera Microsporum, Trichophyton, and Epidermophyton are responsible for ringworms. There are elephantiasis, filariasis, Wucheria, Bancrofti, Wucheria, malaria. The filarial worms cause a slowly developing chronic inflammation of the organs in which they live for many years. Usually the lymphatic vessels of the lower limbs, and the disease is called elephantiasis or filariasis, causes by the Wucheria bancrofti or Wucheria malaria. Now ascariasis. Ascaris is the common roundworm, and Wucheria the filarial worm. So Wucheria causes the elephantiasis, filariasis, and Ascaria causes the ascariasis, which is a roundworm. It's Ascaris an intestinal parasite. So this was it. Now amoebiasis, amoebic dysentery caused by Entamoeba histolytica, which is a protozoan parasite in the large intestine. Housefly acts as a mechanical carrier in the amoebiasis. Now this is stages in the life cycle of Plasmodium. Malaria. The parasites initially multiply within the liver cells and then attack the red blood cells, RBCs, resulting in their rupture. Hemozyne is a toxic substance. It is a toxic substance. Plasmodium enters the human body as sporocytes, which is an infectious form, through the bite of infected female Anopheles mosquito. Remember, initially multiply within the liver cells and then the blood cells. They reproduce asexually and sexually in the gut of the female mosquito, and they mature infective stages, sporocytes stored in salivary glands. Pneumonia caused by Streptococcus pneumoniae and Haemophilus influenza. Vital test is for typhoid caused by Salmonella typhi.